If you think COVID-19 was bad,
try dealing with it from inside a federal detention center,
where social distancing was impossible and supplies were short.
Everybody, lock in!
Read about the remarkably true first-hand account from inmates of Black, white, and Latino heritage, how they unified to survive the circumstances. This gripping tale features an intense and unfiltered message about what it takes to endure while being imprisoned and what it means to be forgotten. Learn about the roundtable gathering, where the inmates gifted each other the rare privileges of tolerance as they discussed racially sensitive issues such as inequality, immigration and the border, slurs, and gun control. Unity of the Forgotten is the first and only book in the 21st century to be conceived, researched, authored, edited, illustrated, and published in its entirety by a multiracial collaboration of actively detained inmates without any professional assistance. If you're interested in a story that's real and that has the ability to make a true difference, then this pulse-pounding edge of your seat experience is a must-read for you.
I am Black.
I am white.
Yo soy Latino.
We can make the sacrifice in order to unify in here.
We can make the sacrifice in order to unify in here.
If we can make the sacrifice in order to unify in here, then it can be done anywhere.
Order your copy now.
Wow. Wow. I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? Yo, inside of the prison systems, I've never been. I'm not going to say I have, but I have known people who have gone in there and close family and friends who have been incarcerated before. And let me tell you something. It is difficult in there. From what I understand, they break off into groups. So this particular book is just amazing for me to even find out about. Okay. So I wanted to share some of the excerpts that I received over the internet for this book. So if you are looking, let me go ahead and give you a full screen here. And let me go back to the beginning because I was reading it myself. So, there are just some amazing points in this, just the excerpt of this entire discussion on race and politics during a pandemic, unity of the forgotten. So if we go down, I was looking at it. I'm on page, I think I'm on page 5, if I'm not mistaken. So what was the last medical emergency substantial enough to change international rules? A pandemic so impactful that it had worldwide implications. That would be the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, which is said to have killed anywhere from 20 million to 100 million victims, 675,000 Americans, depending on those records you defer to. The COVID-19 America of today shares many eerily similar circumstances with the America of a century ago. I mean, but just think about it. Inside of the prison systems, this had to go wild, okay? I mean, they're right next to each other. They're piled on top of each other. Sometimes they're in one room. I mean, there is just nothing that they could do. It says here on page 6, we watched CNN and Fox News COVID-19 counters as the numbers of the deceased continued to increase day by day. We watched as travel bans were enforced, restaurants closed, and how the healthcare industry was overwhelmed. Many of us had family members that contracted the disease, and several of us, unfortunately, lost family members to it, incapable of attending their funerals. I'm just saying here that this book here is just so informational and just something that I never thought about. When you are having something like this come up, and they united inside to come together to talk about this. But not only that, to understand that each one of them had lost someone, and they weren't even able to go to their funerals. They weren't even able to say goodbye. They weren't even able to do anything. this has got to be a heart-wrenching thing, but also very informative. I want to go ahead and recommend this book. I think this book is going to be amazing for you guys. I think that, it's just, I can't imagine. So unityoftheforgotten.com, or you can go to inmatesmatter.org and check this out for yourself. I'm just going to say that this is something that, you need to definitely check out for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see this, because to me, this is just amazing. Unity of the Forgotten: Black, White, Latino, and Inmate Discussion on Race and Politics During a Pandemic, in Middletown, Detroit. And here is the address right here. Um, I just think that this is just amazing. And wow, what they must have gone through during this time must have been crazy. But I think that this is something very informative, and I just give it 2 thumbs up, guys. Definitely something that you need to check out. So go ahead and go to the website unityoftheforgotten.com or inmatesmatter.org and check this out for yourself, guys. I'm going to say thank you guys so much for sending this to my attention and giving this to me, and opening my eyes. I mean, you would think that we would understand and that we would know, but to have this come out and surface the way it is, Unity of the Forgotten, definitely not forgotten, guys. Thank you so much. And don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, bye. Tune in to more shows right here on Dream Chasers Radio. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to notify you when we're updating and uploading new content. Thank you so much for enjoying the show. I did to be different. I did to be